wanted to introduce you to San Juanita, the chapel. This is a parish that's been here for a long time, and earlier this year it burned down. And they spent time in the church. They saved the tabernacle, and they've still been doing mass right here, you know, in this area. And we've come to build a beautiful church. And if you look, this is just an incredible 360-degree view. We're at the top of this mountain, and it's been a wonderful experience for everyone. So I thought if we would, let's walk in and we'll let the kids talk to you about what they've done. We're on.
Alright, so first day that we're here, I helped do the first 5 rows along this wall here. And then today I finished laying the top row up there on the altar. And yesterday I did the top 2 rows and just kind of helped out here and there.
Come on. Can you talk about mortar?
We are the mortar crew. We mix mortar pretty much the whole time.
Right here.
Right on that ground. Yeah.
And then
so we'll just do like
concrete is over there.
Just sell all the bricks around the walls.
Because of us.
The bricks around the walls.
So the church is built in kind of a cross. Over here, a few more teams that worked on walls.
We finished this wall. It's 12 brick side. Pretty awesome.
We finished this whole little walkway area. And we did some of this wall, not all of it, but most of it.
So, somebody talk about the brick line.
Oh, brick line was the intense way we started the morning. We did an assembly line, passing from all the way over there to these 2 spots. It was pretty intense. Yeah. And then this here is our beautiful wall. No, it is. Okay. We did the first 6 rows on the first day. It was me, Julie, and Chris.
Chris went that way.
Where'd he go?
And then we finished the last 4 today.
2 hours.
And we also did that and that, the bottoms of those. So.
That was like 2 hours. That last row, 10 minutes.
Hola, my Lamo, Kirsten. His Lamo is Bo. And her Lamo is Stephanie. Let's go see backstage behind the altar. This here's our wall. Go ahead, guys, tell them about our wall.
We worked on it for probably about 4 rows, 5 rows.
Yeah, right about here. Then we want to go stucco because we're good at that.
Yeah. Not at brick line.
All right, and that's about it, y'all.
Hi, okay, so on the first day, me and 2 other people, Jeff and Eric, we started from here up. We did this entire wall. It looks pretty amazing, I think. Well, from here to here. And then continued on that day. We did 3 lower layers over here. So we did 1 layer over here. And for the past 2 days, I helped Andrew the top 3 rows.
These 2 walls are where the 3 of us spent most of our time. We started from the window level and worked most of the way up here. Someone finished the top 2 rows. That's real difficult cutting windows. It's very time consuming, and because you have to get the sides perfectly level going all the way up, and that can take a lot of effort, a lot of patience. Might have mentioned patience.
We also did that wall over there.
And then we also did the vast majority of this wall, which also had its burdens. And then me and Andrew and Mike worked on 5 rows over there on that back wall, and 4 rows back there, getting them set for windows.
I just want you to see this real quick. There's a lot of craftsmanship going on here. This right here is Mike Attaway's depiction of, if you look closely, you might actually be able to see nothing, actually. Nothing at all. That's just a lot of mortar.
The end of the mortar.
That was the last bit. But to Mike's, you know, to give him a little credit, he had to work with this guy. And so, you know, that, you know, you make mistakes like that when you have to deal with him the whole time. So it's okay. That's gonna stand. It'll be fine. We're just gonna put a lot of cement in the wall.
Stucco will hide it.
Yeah, and paint over it, and then hang a picture right here on the wall.
We're on Worksite. We're helping with the Home for Abandoned Children, and here's some of the work we've done.
So, what have you done all week?
Nothing. So that's the house over there where we had to get all our supplies from every day. And it looks pretty close, but the path actually goes around, so it was actually a 17-mile hike every day. And it was uphill both ways in a blizzard. And so it's kind of rough, but especially when you're carrying 200 pounds of rebar on your back. But we made it through to finish the site apparently, so. Okay, so when we first got here, the holes were pretty much already dug, but we had to finish off the edges and just make them 90-degree angles and square them off. So that took about the first few days. And then after that, we had to make all the rebar crates and put them at the bottom and make all the rebar towers here. And that took about another day, or we had a crew of people working on that. And we just sit at the bottom, set the crate at the bottom, and then pour the concrete on. And if you look over there, that's where we have the concrete mixers, and those have been going constantly for the past 3 days.
I hate Matt Berman! I'm so tired of him waking us up in the morning.
If I hear Andy breaking heart one more time.
Guys, I have an idea. Let's go find him and bury him. Let's go. Let's go.
So once we finished pouring the foundation, we had to take these big the cardboard cylinders and put them over the top of the rebar towers. And then once we had those on, we had to shovel it back in and then fill them with cement. And I think actually the girls may have actually buried Matt Berman in one of these right here. Yeah, I think that's him right there. So he might not be coming back to St. Anne's with us. Alright, so this is the very last hole we have at Tehran. Finishing the last part of the foundation, and that's about it. So this is Tehran, and hopefully we can get this done in the next few years.
So much greater than themselves.